Welcome to Tech Bytes and News, your daily roundup of articles featured in Hacker News. Today, we're diving into a fascinating zero-click de-anonymization attack targeting major platforms like Signal and Discord. A 15-year-old Daniel uncovered this, and it's pretty wild.
Wow, a 15-year-old? That's incredible. So what's the core vulnerability here? Is it a flaw in Signal or Discord themselves?
Not exactly. The vulnerability lies in how these apps, and hundreds of others, use Cloudflare's CDN and caching. Daniel cleverly exploited the proximity of Cloudflare's data centers to users.
I see. So Cloudflare's global network is the weak point?
Precisely. Cloudflare caches frequently accessed content in its many data centers. The HTTP response includes information about the cache status, a HIT or miss, and the CF-ray identifier, which hints at the nearest data center.
But how does that lead to de-anonymization? Isn't that just showing which data center served the request?
Right, but by triggering a cache HIT on a user's device, you can pinpoint the data center serving that content. Since data centers are geographically localized, you get a pretty good estimate of the user's location.
Okay, so you trick a user's device into requesting a resource that gets cached. But how do you do that without the user even clicking anything? That's the zero-click part, right?
Exactly. The zero-click aspect is brilliant. Daniel used push notifications. Signal and Discord, by default, include the message content, or even just an image, in their push notifications. The user's device downloads this content, even without opening the app, causing a cache HIT in a nearby data center.
So essentially, the push notification itself is the attack vector. Clever. But what about the response from the companies?
Well, that's where things get a little disappointing. Signal basically said it wasn't their problem, that users should use VPNs or Tor for anonymity. Discord initially seemed receptive, but later shifted the blame to Cloudflare.
That's frustrating. It seems like a shared responsibility, doesn't it? The app should be aware of the potential for this kind of abuse.
Absolutely. And Cloudflare, while patching the specific bug Daniel used to target data centers, didn't address the underlying issue. Daniel even bypassed their patch by using a VPN to access different data centers.
So the problem persists. What can users do to protect themselves?
Well, there's no perfect solution, but disabling push notifications for these apps is a good start. Being aware of this vulnerability is crucial, and, of course, using a VPN can help mask your location.
This is a serious issue. It highlights the unintended consequences of seemingly benign design choices. Thanks for breaking this down for us.
Absolutely. And a huge shout out to Daniel for his incredible work. This is a wake-up call for developers and users alike. Remember to stay informed and vigilant about your online privacy. Thanks for listening to Tech Bytes and News. Have a great day.
Bye-bye.